Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are discussing about what is law of torts. So the law of torts is a branch of civil law that deals with the legal rights and obligation of individuals and organization when one party's action cause harm to another party. So a tort is a civil wrong that causes harm to another person or their property, and the law of. So now what are the types of torts? So actually there are several types of torts which are we'll be discussing. Like first would be intentional torts. These torts are committed intentionally, such as assault, battery, defamation, and false imprisonment. Second would be negligent torts. Negligent torts are committed when a person fails to exercise reasonable care and cause harm to another person, such as in case of medical malpractice, car accidents, and slip and fall accidents. Third would be strict liability torts. These torts are based on the principle that a person is liable for any harm that they cause, regardless of whether they intended to cause harm or acted negligently. The examples of strict liability torts includes product liability and premises liability. So, so the elements of a tort claim to prove a tort claim, the plaintiff means injured party must show that the defendant person responsible for the harm had a duty of care, breached that duty, and caused harm to the plaintiff as a result of that breach. So, first would be duty of care. The defendant must have had a legal obligation to exercise reasonable care to prevent harm to the plaintiff. Second would be breach of duty. The defendant must have breached their duty of care by acting in a way that fell below the standard of care that a reasonable person would have exercised in the same situation. Third would be causation. The plaintiff must show that the defendant's breach of duty was the direct cause of the harm suffered by the plaintiff. Next would be damages. The plaintiff must have suffered actual harm or damages as a result of the defendant's breach of duty. So now what are remedies? So remedies are if a plaintiff is successful in proving their tort claim, they may be entitled to various remedies such as compensation for damages, including medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering. In some cases, punitive damages may also be awarded to punish the defendant for their action and deter others from engaging in similar conduct. So the conclusion in law of torts is an important branch of civil law that provides remedies to injured parties when their rights have been violated, whether intentional, negligent, or strict liability. Torts can have serious consequences for both individuals and organizations, and it is important to understand the legal principle involved. If you have been injured by someone else's actions, it is important to consult with an experienced attorney to help you understand your rights and options for pursuing compensation. Thank you so much, friends. So if you like this video, please do click on like, and if you have not subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe, and as much as you can share this video with your friends or family members. Thank you so much. We'll be connecting in next video. Thank you.